Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this spring fresh makeup look. If you guys are interested, I will be vlogging next week. I'm going to be in Canmore, Alberta and Banff. So if you guys want to see all the Canadian beautiful scenery, then make sure to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you can see my beautiful country and me crying at the sight of beautiful mountain tops. Besides that, let's just jump into this tutorial. So for my foundation today, I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown foundation stick. This is in the shade Porcelain Zero. It's the lightest shade that they got. Even like that, it kind of looks like it has like a yellow undertone, but it's not that bad. This can be kind of drying. I have to use this stick foundation when my skin is like super hydrated, so it has a good base. If it's dry, then it will cling on to any of my dry patches that I have, but I do really like the coverage that it gives. I feel like it's a nice finish. It has like a nice shade to it. It's not too yellow undertone. When you have to go and you have to get the lightest foundation in a range, and it's like you come up and you're looking like pink or straight up like a Simpson, that's a problem. For concealer, I guess we're going to be using my Glamouflage concealer. I really need to go to the drugstore and pick up another one of the Fit Me. I might try the Better Skin this time. Maybe I'll just pick up like 4 different concealers. We'll have like a battle of the concealer. Nothing like down the nose or anything. It's not that serious today. I literally just finished doing all my laundry, so I am like a sweaty hot mess, but that's okay. I am not going to be contouring today, but I am going to set my entire face. With the Glamouflage concealer, it kind of gets like, it's a very creamy concealer, so it can really crease under the eyes. And I feel like that Bobbi Brown, it just looks better when it's set. So I'm going to be using my Patrick's powder and this big old brush, and I'm just going to set. Been really digging like matte skin recently, which is weird because I'm so dry that I usually stay away from those completely. I usually am like, oh no, like it's gonna gather on my forehead. I find my forehead gets the most amount of like flaky skin, and when I don't exfoliate for like a day or two, you can definitely tell. And it sucks because like sometimes you don't want to exfoliate your skin every other day. People always gave me the advice like, oh, don't over exfoliate your skin, and it's like my skin seriously needs it though.
Using precisely my brow pencil, this is in the shade number 3, I'm just filling in my brows.
So because I'm not contouring, I'm going to bronze. I'm going to be using my Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I think I'm gonna actually try the light. Maybe after the summer, because this will probably last me through the summer. But when it gets cold again, I'm definitely going to try out the light version because my winter skin is just like see-through. I've been watching a lot of like story time videos recently, and it makes me really want to do a story time video. I have some good stories. Leave a book emoji if you want to see a story time video on Friday. I'm gonna like really sit down and think about weird ass shit that's happened to me. I had a crazy experience yesterday with a homeless person, so if you want to hear that story, if you don't have me on Instagram and heard it all already, then put that book emoji because it was crazy. It was crazy. Even like the people that were outside when it happened were like, what is going on? For mascara, I'm using my Lash Paradise. It's honestly one of my favorites. If you guys are annoyed with me using it in every single tutorial I do, I do have other mascaras, I just don't like them as much. It's a really good dupe for Better Than Sex, so. $6 or $25? What do you think I'm gonna go for? For my crease color today, I'm going to be using MAC, and this is in the shade Bamboo. This is a really nice neutral crease color. I kind of find MAC shadows dry. Is that just me? Like, am I crazy? So just like a light wash of color. That's all I'm trying to do today because your girl is busy. I got stuff to do. I have it actually in this little quad. I made this quad for a wedding that I was doing makeup for, and these are the shades that they wanted, and it was so easy because everybody had the same eyeshadow color, and I did the same thing on every single person, and it was great. Like I said, just like a little dimension into the socket, and it looks great. So the glitter shadow that I'm going to be using on my lid is this shade right here. This is another MAC shade. This is All That Glitters, and I'm actually just going to apply this with my fingers. Just taking a little bit on my finger like that, and just on the lid. I'm just going to dab that on. Now, for everybody's favorite part that I didn't do in my last video, I am going to highlight. Hooray! So since I am white as fuck, I'm going to use Snow. Pick that up on my brush and just on top of the cheekbones. And I like to bring it a little bit further up and then a little bit on my cheek. So for my lip color, I'll be using my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Istanbul. So that is it. I really like this lip color a lot because it's not like, it's more of just like a rosy, nice, like springy color. I'm probably gonna have to get a new one of these. That's it. If you liked this super easy tutorial, then let me know with giving me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below, and I will see you on Thursday.